Hey guys, alright, so thanks for coming and checking out this next video. We're going to go over how to tame a rock drake. The entrance here is going to be about 5252. It's a huge hole that just comes straight down. As you can see here, this is actually what the new wyvern den, basically for the rock drake, looks like. There's a ton of eggs in here, way more than 5, which is what the normal is for the wyvern den. Just be a little bit careful, there are a lot of the rock drakes around. I would recommend bringing a bunch of hooks. Whatever you're going to do, bring some healing brews, make sure you have that radiation suit. You're very likely going to be needing a second one as well because you will get hit, you'll take damage. Just be really, really careful in here. Once you have a rock drake, I'm assuming it's very similar to the actual wyvern den, where it's easier to get a wyvern after you have a wyvern. It's pretty much the entire den there. It is pretty dangerous again, so be careful, good luck. Okay, so before we jump into actually hatching the egg, I did want to show you what the actual food looks like. This is called Nameless Venom. This is what you're going to need to actually feed them. And just like wyvern milk, you can't put it in a fridge, but you can put it in the preserving bin. So go ahead and get it in there. I don't think there's any salt, so it is going to be about a 4.5 hour timer on those, so be careful. Nameless are plenty full and they're all over the place, so it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so let's go ahead and hatch the egg. Now, you'll see here I have about 9 to 10 air conditioners down. That's not actually going to be enough. It's still really, really hot. So what I ended up having to do is put, I want to say it was probably close to another 15 or so down. You'll see that here. I'm going to go ahead and just put it on top. It does take about 45 minutes for the egg to hatch. So rather than going ahead and showing you guys all of that footage, I'm just going to go ahead and cut to the end here and see exactly what we get. Okay, we have a couple seconds until it hatches here. I actually get pretty lucky because what I actually ended up getting out of here was a pair of twins, which you're going to see here in a second. These look really, really cool. I did get a male and a female. I don't think that really matters because I don't think they're breedable. The colors on these things are actually really, really awesome. Now, I don't have too much more to show on this particular situation. They're just like wyverns. They're taken care of just like wyverns in that aspect as well. Just go ahead and get them into a normal area, a big enough area. This is a way too small of an area for me to actually be hatching this if I was doing this on my official server. But this is what they look like when they're babies, and they're actually pretty cute. Okay, and the last thing we're going to show you guys is the imprinting. I did want to show you guys what it looked like when you had the imprint with the venom. Unfortunately, I did get 2 cuddles. I guess that's not necessarily unfortunate, but you get the idea. So what I'm going to go ahead and do instead is just show you what it looks like. It's not quite as good as what wyvern milk is. I think wyvern milk's roughly around 1200 food or so. These guys actually go ahead and get quite a bit less. So when you actually feed these to them, you can force feed it just like wyvern milk, but as you'll see here, it only gives me about 400 food. 400 food's pretty low, but again, luckily Nameless are all over the place. You do get them from killing the Nameless. Specifically, I got them from killing them with a dino. I'm sure they're just falling out of the inventory, but that's pretty much it. That's it. It's a very, very easy tame. It's pretty straightforward. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Please go ahead and leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I appreciate you guys taking a look at the video. You guys have a great night.